You're
In what way? I have to be...
We're here, Clow. Miss Shen.
perfect timing. I'll have you know.
Several...
Indeed. They're family heirlooms, you see.
Yep, they've...
Hear that? Doubt their authenticity any further.
Whoa! Please don't go! I apologize for any insult, miss.
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer, then. Travel...
Master! Oh, it's you two again. Shoo you! You got a new outfit! It looks... Huh? You know how to make clothes?
Do I know how to make clothes?
Master, I brought in most of my...
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually...
Now, this expert you met...
Soon. Here, allow me to make some introductions. This is Mr. Zhang Li, a well-respected consultant at Wangshang Funeral Parlor and an expert in all manner of valuables and antiques. Mr. Zhang Li, this is Miss Shen Yun. She's the one who's looking to sell the collection of valuables I mentioned earlier.
If it isn't Miss Shen Yun. It has been quite some time since our last meeting. What a serendipitous reunion.
Indeed, most serendipitous. Have you been faring well as of late, Mr. Zhangli?
Quite well, thank you. I was fortunate enough over the past few days to enjoy both a stroll in the mountains and a fresh brew of tea from the most recent harvest. The experiences left me with such insight and peace.
Huh. So you two are already acquainted?
Indeed. How fortunate we are that fate has brought us together again. If you are otherwise unaware, allow me to inform you that Miss Shen Yun is a well-regarded collector and appraiser. She is well-versed in all fields, and oft-celebrated for her impeccable taste. You stand to gain much from this opportunity.
You are too kind, Mr. Zhangli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail. I can say without a doubt that you are foremost in that regard.
Why, you flatter me, Miss Shen Yun. It would seem that you are as self-effacing as ever.
Not at all, Mr. Zhangli. Not at all.
While I am loath to butt in, you two already knew each other, and you...
Ha! A preposterous accusation! The heavens themselves would collapse before we would conspire to do such a thing.
Miss Shen Yun speaks the truth. Contracts are built on honesty and trust. If that proves to be beyond your capability...
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest. What fool would still harbor doubts after Mr. Zhangli himself has vouched for the goods? Miss Shen Yun, wait! I deeply apologize for doubting you. So,
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take this mechanism. The same can be... I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of mechanism...
All right. Then, in that case, Miss Shen Yun, I'll take...
The Northland Bank?
I fear
Zhangli!
My friends, have you been doing well?
We've been great! How about you? Paimon didn't know you were such a busy consultant!
My days have been quite pleasant as well. I had been quietly enjoying a cup of tea when Mr. Xiaozu requested my services. As for you, Miss Shen Yun, I presume you must be looking to settle in the city?
I must say, the name Shenyun sounds exceedingly strange coming from you. Perhaps you could dispense of that particular epithet in further conversation.
Whatever for. Am I not addressing you as a friend should?
Well, that is true, but... Alas, refer to me however you will. After all, a name exists such that others may address you with it. One is hardly ignorant of that fact.
It would seem that you have gained many valuable insights over the years, Cloud Retainer.
One has indeed. One's previous days were all brief. Now that one has made up one's mind to move and settle, one has gained a much better appreciation of the hubbub and commotion of the city, as well as the people's hard work and art. This city is much changed from how it was more than 1,000 years ago.
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people ebb and flow. From turmoil to peace, enlightenment to aspiration. Human society possesses limitless potential. In another 1,000 years, the scene we witness here may change in ways that are impossible for either of us to imagine.
All right, that's enough reflection for one day. No need to get all sentimental on us.
You make a valid point, Paimon. Now that the sale has concluded...
Perhaps you have forgotten, Cloud Retainer, but I once tried my hand at that dish. You were at the table on that occasion, so logic dictates that you should have already tried it.
Oh? What a case.
It was a reunion between friends several centuries ago. Alas, you must have been too preoccupied to secure yourself a portion. Or perhaps our other companions simply availed themselves of faster reflexes on that occasion.
Hardly. 'Twas most certainly out of consideration for the others in attendance. In but a moment, one will show you what it means to have a true deftness of hand. It is settled then. Bamboo shoot soup, mora meat, crab roe tofu, triple-layered consommé. We shall enjoy the lot. One has already passed...
It should be a most...
Shu-Yu, come now, it is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhongli.
A humble employee of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Zhang. That should be everyone, right? Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after even just one bite. You know, 'cause it's super tempting and stuff. Is that true?
That sounds rather implausible.
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for Paimon! Hey, wait up! We once thought the Fortress of Meripede would be super scary, but looking back on it, it really wasn't that bad at all. You've got a set schedule, guaranteed food and board, and you can even buy all kinds of stuff with credit coupons. Oh, you mean Risley? He's definitely a pretty impressive leader. Well, he does look kind of intimidating. He's actually pretty easy to talk to once you've had a conversation or two with him. Paimon wonders how he's like with the people here. Do they also get the same guy we do, or is he a lot harsher with the bad guys? Yeah, he must be doing something right to maintain order here, while not making everything feel super oppressive.
Excuse me, did I hear someone there? Could you please do...
Huh?
Excuse me, is someone passing by? Could you do me a favor?
Nope, Paimon wasn't dreaming. There's someone over there for sure. But,
Oh, did you hear my call? Thank you so...
you're inside the box? Oh, no wonder Paimon didn't see anything. Well, come on, Traveler, let's go take a look. Why are you hiding in here anyway? If we hadn't happened to pass by, you could...
It's a bit complicated. Can we not talk about that for now?
Whoa, that's terrible. Did someone seriously do that?
No, it was nothing quite that serious. I just like some...
Just your... Huh. Wait, Paimon gets it. Something must have happened to your hair. Sorry. So that's what happened. Paimon gets it now. No wonder why you had to hide inside. You just need your hat, right? We'll get it back to you right away.
I think you may have misunderstood me, but... never mind. It's a soft and... I think I probably lost... It's really...
Don't worry, we'll be back. somewhere else. Just where is that thing? Oh, this is taking longer than Paimon thought. Nothing in the... Oh, we've looked Why don't we check out the rag and bone? Paimon doesn't remember you being the boss.
Well, Oh, you must be.
No!
Sorry. I hope you're fine. Why, you're heroic. We heard and you're one of His Grace's. After all. And no, I mean, we've all.
Oh, so now...
Well, I did. Oh, enough of that. Is this? No problem. Hey, feel free to.
Wait, but that's...
Well, it's not. Life's been pretty good recently.
All right. Paimon will take a look.
Are you sure you don't want?
It's all right. Two will do. It just doesn't feel... But anyway, we don't need... Thank you so much. Well,
No problem. And
that's a real sneaky way of getting good reviews. We've been gone a while. Paimon hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air. You can come out.
You did?
Wait!
I mean... Wait, this isn't my...
Well, we got you a new one. We tried really hard to look for your hat, but no.
Ah, I see!
Does it have some kind of scent?
But, sorry, I can't...
If you're looking for a hat, I just picked one up over here. Is it yours?
Your Grace!
Oh, hey, Risley! It's been a while.
Well, it's a slow day today, so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your workspace isn't cramped, it's still good to get some air. I'll say I'm not at all surprised.
It's what good adventurers do, after all.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking the Adventurers Guild to open a branch here. As I recall, these hats are very important to members of the Beret Society. Best you avoid misplacing it again, You might not have the same luck next time.
Understood. Then I'll be off.
What a strange guy. Oh, and has he done something?
Oh, not at all. In fact, members of the Beret Society are model prisoners. They work hard and never get into trouble. They've saved me a lot of work, in fact. As for him, prisoners are still the idea. What kind of a person?
You've got a...
Although the Beret Society, if you have some time, and if you're still interested.
Paimon's not the...
All right then, please.
Welcome, Your Grace, and the Traveler. Would you like... Unfortunately...
I'll pass on the food, then.
Then Paimon will...
What a pity.
If you're not in the mood to...
Yes, please? Oh!
2 bottles coming...
Our first meeting took place on... I'm actually quite...
Whoa. That'd be quite the long story.
Impressive. Not all who possess the courage to risk their life for their ideals also have the strength. Had you not possessed these remarkable qualities, I probably wouldn't have had the chance to make your acquaintance in the first place.
Paimon gets the sense that you're trying to flatter us. That guy we talked to earlier was obviously trying to get us to put in a good word for him, but you're the Duke, right?
Well, after all, you did help. Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration? So this is a matter of trust. Which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly as interesting of a story to offer about myself. I was convicted and sent here at an early age. I only became the top dog after spending a long time figuring out its inner work. Power and control come in many forms. Some fair and ethical, others less so. And since we're all sinners here, the victor calls the shots, no matter how they manage to get. So, what do you think? Didn't put you much more at ease, now did it?
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
I'm perfectly aware of that too. But even so, I would very much like to maintain friendly...
Your Grace, after following your they were extremely well hit.
Got it.
Yes, Your Grace.
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about this.
She mentioned something about country.
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly. Many people here are experts at pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary hats. So we have... Now, what do we have here? It's more or less what I expected.
Whoa, this is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn, balls, ropes, mechanical parts, and even a gem! Wait, if you've confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs?
Yep. We can't just send them back up now, can we?
What? But that's just insane profit! Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well? Paimon will be your vault keeper!
Jokes aside, I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box. How about this then? You can pick anything you want from it. Consider it a gift from me.
Really? You'll let Paimon pick anything? No takebacks. Paimon will have you know that she's got a real good eye for treasure.
I never joke about things like this.
Alright, Paimon's gonna have a look. Paimon wants... this one. This dark, sparkly gem. You just know it must be worth a ton of Mora. Actually, never mind. Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead? There's something weird about this gem. Paimon remembered a lot of bad things when she picked it up. Paimon couldn't even tune them out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out of Paimon's brain. It was super spooky.
Is that so? Let me give it a try. Paimon's right. I too experienced some unpleasant flashbacks. Are you sure? I wouldn't exactly call it fun. Fair enough. Go ahead. I don't think it'll have a permanent effect.
Are you okay, Traveler? You also saw something, right?
I'll take this gem then and run a thorough investigation on its properties. Paimon, feel free to pick something else.
Then... actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick.
You do have a point. In that case, we should destroy the entire box and all of its contents. Seems like we're almost done with our drinks, too. Let's go check out the Society's gap. I can introduce you, and we can also continue our conversation while we're at it.
Wait, are you this free every day or something?
Just noticed? I wasn't exactly busy the first time we met either.
We are honored by your visit, Your Grace. Are these your...
Let me introduce you to them. Traveler, this is Dugier, the head of the Beret Society. This is their gathering place. Members can find all sorts of drinks and snacks here, as well as a large variety of books and other resources. Every once in a while, the Society will also host activities and seminars, which are always well attended.
You flatter me, Your Grace. All we did was set up an organization in the same way as you would in the world above. It's so easy to feel lonely and helpless when you arrive here for the first time. I remember that feeling all too well. None of us knew anything about, but that's when the thought came. Thus, It was with your help that I founded the Berets.
Oh, so you were also involved with...
My part in this was minimal. All I did was follow procedure and rubber stamp the application. I'm sure you have a very good sense of what this place is about by now. As you know, not everyone takes their sentence seriously. But the Society is a great place for those who wish to turn things around.
Exactly right. Here, we keep an eye on each other and remind each other of our goals. Our operations are entirely funded by members' donated goods.
Who knew you could find such a place in the Fortress of Mirapede? Oh, right, and what's the deal with the hats?
There's nothing deep about it. I just felt like we needed some kind of visible identifier. If our members felt joy and pride from being a part of this group, then the hats would become a point of pride for them. And when we're together, we will feel a sense of community from seeing everyone's hats. Optimism, community, hard work, and a desire for a new life. I hope this...
In other words, that hat has come to represent something like a model citizen, which also helps them recruit new members.
Once again, you are exactly right, Your Grace. That's a part of our goal as well. I'll ask the members to get us some drinks. Please, wait here just one moment. Feel free to look around, too, if you want.
Oh, right. What happened to your slow day, Risley?
Seems like I shouldn't underestimate an adventurer's keen sense of observation. I'll bear that in mind the next time I need to do something low-key. Kidding, of course. We're just discussing some small matters. It shouldn't take long. We've also already gone over the organization's vision. Instead of listening to me try to explain some more, maybe it'd be better if you took a look around.
Why does Paimon feel like he didn't answer the question at all? Yeah, they're supposed to be like the model prisoners, right? Hey, what are you doing over here?
Oh, hello. You are a guest of the Duke, are you not? I'm organizing the bookshelves. Want to take... We've got some classics. Yeah, most of them are writing down. Some quit... We find...
It's because you all have a lot...
Not only that, but we've also now got the mental... With how the Duke and Mr. Dugier have organized our lives down here, you never know what you may be... And while you're here, no matter what you...
So...
Yeah, that's exactly right. And that...
Don't worry.
Welcome to our gathering.
Oh, it's okay. We're just taking a look around.
Well, that's not a bad... I'm sure Mr. Besides this space, these rooms are open to all of our members. We want everyone...
Wow, that's pretty...
Unfortunately, we started a collaboration with the
Yeah, Paimon can definitely...
Yep, and that's exactly why Mr. Dugier founded the Society. We all think we made the correct choice to join him.
Hey, you there, newbie!
Hello?
Yep, I'm talking to you. Now, why don't you follow my lead and Ha! That's how I pump myself up every day. A lot of my friends have found it super useful too. With one shout, you can release all the fatigue, resentment, and unpleasantness from your lungs, and return to the day with all the optimism in the world. Why don't you also give it a try, huh? I promise that it'll work.
Paimon's gonna pass.
Feeling just remember to take a deep breath.
Alright, we've talked to everybody. It sure sounds... That would explain why Risley only had good things to say about this. Huh. It looks like they're starting to wrap up their conversation as well. Let's go up.
Of course, Your Grace. I will...
Okay, then I don't have anything else to add. Oh, you're back. What did you think about this place? Now, note that you're...
Oh, wait. I didn't... it's all right with me.
Paimon thinks it's pretty good. Don't think anyone expected you to get a society going here of all places.
So it seems that you were able to get...
The prisoners here, our needs are like violent beasts, but if we can placate them, they lose their fangs. and they can even be converted into fuel for far nobler pursuits. Which is why, in my opinion, learning to reconcile with oneself is the first.
You've hit the nail on the head, Your Grace. And I'm sure that a part of your support is rooted in your desire to help those people fight.
And Paimon thought everyone was enjoying life just fine, working and fighting.
Of course, that lifestyle is more than enough for some people in the fortress. For others, though, they would just be useless distractions.
Speaking of fighting, I'm not sure if you knew this, but even His Grace sometimes fights in the ring.
What? You fight in the ring too? Wearing those high-tech boxing gloves of yours?
Oh, I almost never need them.
Hey, isn't that the guy who lost his hat? Did you come here to relax too? What's wrong? Did you forget about us already?
Are you feeling all right? You are looking a little pale.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for helping me get my hat back. I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
He's still as weird as before. Paimon's kind of used to it by now, though.
Dugier, do you know what's up with him?
I'm also not too sure about that. As far as I recall, he's always been a little strange, but I'll check up on him later. After all, it's my responsibility as the leader to make sure that no one falls through the cracks.
We'll leave him to you then. Where were we before we got sidetracked? Oh, right, about that. And when emotions run high, things are... Sometimes you might need more than just gloves as well. This pair of handcuffs has also come in handy quite enough. Oops.
Oh, isn't that awful gem? You're still carrying it with you?
Yeah, I kept it on me because of its special...
Go on, you guys. Pick up the item for His Grace, would you?
Yes, right away.
That gem shines with quite the dazzling light. I hope it hasn't been damaged. Your Grace, please let me know if there's something wrong with it now.
It still looks good to me. Say, Dugier, have you ever...
Never, Your Grace. Don't think I've ever been rich enough to afford this kind of a thing.
I guess that's fair. We've already gone over most of the things that I wanted to talk about, so let's wrap up for the day.
Got it, Your Grace. Take care, everyone. I'll take you to the exit. Traveler, Paimon, it was an honor. I'm sure everyone would love it if you were to visit again. And that goes for you as well, Your Grace. We wish you all the best in your endeavors.
And same to you.
Paimon doesn't think we made any plans for the rest of the day. Why did you lie to him?
Well, what's your opinion of the society now that you've taken a look around their headquarters?
Paimon thinks it's pretty chill. Paimon doesn't remember exactly. There's only one potential problem.
But at this point in time, they're still reducing my workload by managing and rehabilitating prisoners. I wanted to see I arranged for a meeting out of curiosity.
Dissonant?
I'm sure the Traveler has sensed it too. As expected, you also picked up on it. The whole truth is a bit complicated, so I'll explain everything to you later. I'd hoped to take care of it in secret.
You've completely lost Paimon.
Why don't you take this opportunity to check back on the gathering place? If my hypothesis is correct, and with his watchful eye removed... I'm just following the most popular... It's been so long since I got to watch a performance at Opera Epiclet. I'll explain everything to you later. Find out what you can from them now while they're all...
Bring it!
It's just as Risley said. Seems like Dugier is no longer here. You said you felt there was something off about this place, right? So let's see if Paimon will do her best to help.
Wait, you guys are...
We're really sorry. We just realized that we lost something, and we figured we might have left it here by accident.
Oh, okay.
Nobody? It's okay. There's no need to be nervous. It's not like we lost a whole bag of Mora or anything. We'll just look for it ourselves if none of you caught a glimpse of it. We're not gonna tell Risley anything, don't worry.
I'll go find Mr. Dugier.
No need. We're just looking for something. Why does he have to know? We can look around for it, yeah? Hey, hello? Anyone home?
Hello? How can I help you? The Beret Society offers a variety of resources and benefits to its members, and, I mean, you've already heard my spiel.
You don't know.
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just... there's nothing more I can tell you.
Hey, big guy.
What do you...
Isn't this how you greeted us earlier? Take a deep breath and light it up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You sure are a fast learner. I ate something earlier, so I'm falling into a bit of a food coma. And you're looking for something, you said? I didn't see it, but, it should be somewhere nearby.
Are you still organizing the book?
Yeah, and... I'm sorry.
We weren't thinking about that to begin with, but weren't you super friendly just...
Sorry.
Okay, Paimon sees what you meant now. Seems like they really don't want to talk to us, so let's just head back.
You really can't
Oh, you're back. How are things at their headquarters?
It was as if they had all turned into completely different people.
That would prove my suspicions. The dissonance I mentioned earlier was precisely that.
Right. He was acting
And that's precisely...
Oh, so it was you all along!
It's because I wanted... I don't believe any of Dugier's... Not too long. Dugier made very elaborate preparations for my...
Okay, but aren't you the
In all seriousness, however, cuffs and the like should be used. Everything I do is on... And I've always stripped...
that sounds a bit deep.
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. And that's why...
Alright, see? And even though the members are...
Indeed. I have some... The line has been...
Fish?
Let's give them some time. You can find me in my office when the time comes.
Hey, don't just leave before... It's finally evening. Paimon has no idea what that guy's thinking. I knew you'd miss me.
Oh, here you are. Did you manage to land a lucky pull on the welfare meals tonight?
Let's just get straight to the point. Has anything else happened with the society?
Patience, Paimon. Even as the situation continues to brew, we still need to make sense of what we learned. I'm actually still thinking about the first thing that came to my mind when I noticed something amiss. Namely, why didn't anyone come to me?
Oh, that's a good point.
But even if such a thing exists, it'd be one thing if it was just... Which leads me to believe that it's more likely that they think I just wouldn't care to help them. Yes, something like that. Dugier must... So it became imperative for me to refute that and prove my true stance. Of course, I had originally planned to do this in a more covert way, but I had to improvise when you identified the guy who'd lost his hat with everyone. There was no way to keep our investigation a secret after that.
That makes sense. Wait, then does that mean it was all Paimon's fault?
The last thing that guy wanted was for Dugier to find out that he'd lost it. He would have never, but now, that likely set his internal alarms off all at once. Yes, that's the conclusion I came to as well. It's the only thing that could explain the fear. If we didn't act right, so after giving, I must say... Yes, that's right. I had no way to know if any of the members... Right. And since I was... They would also understand...
You used us as a part...
My apologies. But I can assure you, of course you're under no... Would you be willing to...
But Paimon's still mad at you!
You have my thanks. Now, there are still two outstanding matters in our investigation. The first is the secret of the hats. I've examined one before. The other is the true purpose. It's my hope that a brave... I'll put some music on while we wait.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but may I come in? I'm afraid that someone's been following me.
Please, do.
I apologize for my lack of composure. These two are the guests that came with you to our gathering place, correct? Yes, my lover Fasol told me all about you. Please, help us, Your Grace. He's in great danger right now.
Slow down, take a deep breath, and start from the top.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I will try. I think I should start from when you...
You mean when we saw him at the gathering place?
Yes, he fled immediately. But thankfully, he still managed to meet up with me, and now that he's lost Dugier's trust, what awaits him is agonizing censure.
Censure?
Censure is Dugier's method of establishing control. Rather than listening to me explain what it is, Your Grace. Every secret may be found within...
Here you are. I was wondering where you had... Please excuse us, Your Grace. She rambles off.
I don't recall hearing a knock or giving permission for you to come in.
Oh, my apologies. I merely did not wish for Your Grace to be alarmed. Had I not been so focused on recovering her, I would have followed all the rules of etiquette.
Like we'd believe you.
Please, there's no need to be upset. It's only natural.
Well then, what if the reasonable man wants to hear the lunatic out?
That would be perfectly fine with me. Oh, and just so you know, we've also found the missing Mr. Fasal. I had no idea why he was so upset about losing his hat, really. Thankfully, he has already returned to his senses. We've brought him back to our place, so there's no need to worry.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I don't have anything more to say.
This is what you're afraid of, correct? You can tell me everything. I'll do all I can for you.
I've never seen that thing in my life.
Your Grace, I don't think there's anything else she would like to say. Pressuring her will not get you anywhere.
It's all right, Avis. As long as you tell me what it is that you're terrified of, no matter what it is, it will no longer be able to hurt you. I swear this on my name and honor as the Duke.
Your Grace, forget it. I'll keep my mouth shut. I've already said everything I could say.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but I really don't have any...
In that case, Avis and I will be off. Once again, please accept my apologies for...
Miss Avis, please show me your head. That is an order. There's nothing there.
Your Grace, I know you have long tired of my words, but please believe me when I say you've merely let your worries get to your head. The Society has never caused trouble for you or any of the guards at the fortress. We've spent all of our time working hard and trying to... Why are you doing everything in your power to prove our guilt? What's wrong with the current state of affairs? I'll do anything for you, as long as you give me the word. Why are you so intent on getting rid of someone who's been unfalteringly loyal?
Your words bore me. You know the consequences if I find you to be lying.
Everything that I do for the Fortress of Meripede. But Your Grace is welcome to visit us any time to confirm the true intent of our activity. All right, Avis. Let's...
Just what's up with that guy? He makes Paimon really mad. We should have shown him it.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance. He must have been well prepared for... The entire society are his hostages. His subordinates would definitely react if he were taken into custody. And that's why he dared to bare his fangs right in front of me. The true secret of the society is neither on the hat nor on the members' heads. Dugier probably knew this from the very beginning, which is why he didn't panic. However, if we were to look at the rules, it would also seem like the head has to be the place where they're keeping all of their secrets.
Yeah, none of this makes sense to Paimon either. What are they trying to hide?
But if there's nothing on her head, why did Avis feel the need to remove her hat? From the way Dugier acted, he must have known from the beginning that we wouldn't be able to find any evidence. The hats are definitely being used to hide a secret, but there's nothing wrong with the hats themselves. I need to think of... I can't see...
I have an idea, but...
Huh? What is it? Tell Paimon about it!
You mean this thing? So, she handed a key piece of evidence over to us without Dugier noticing. That would mean that Avise didn't stay silent out of fear. She stayed silent because she'd already given us what we needed. Let me take a look. I managed to remove this from the hair clip. It's long, slender, and conical. It's hollow on the inside, and looks something like a cross between a nail and a...
Paimon's lap.
Let's see.
Hey, what are you doing? Wait. Some kind of dark liquid is leaking out of the... And some of it has been absorbed by this thorny-looking thing.
You've probably heard before that water is filled with the strongest emotions of humanity. With that in mind, this liquid is probably a highly concentrated solution of fear.
Oh, so that's why even touching it will make you remember unpleasant things.
Dugier would be able to censure others. I can only imagine how it would feel to have... The moment it hits you would be agony, desolation, and an overwhelming sense...
So, was the hat meant to cover up their wounds?
That might not even be all. We can't let Dugier escape with all of...
Your Grace, we have taken the Society members into custody. They all tried to flee just a little while ago, as if they had received some kind of order. We decided to forestall their plan, and were just about to send the word when you unexpectedly arrived.
Great work, everyone.
You had prepared for something like this
I had them stay here to keep an eye on things, so I'm glad that my intuition turned out to perform a thorough search of the Society's headquarters in...
Understood, Your Grace.
Now, let's check on them. As expected, they all have a hollow thorn inserted into a wound on their head.
Paimon's glad her eyesight isn't so good that she can see it from here. Paimon's gonna float away for a bit.
They probably left it there as a lasting reminder of Dugier. These people must have had to endure an unimaginable... Let's go check out the other areas, too.
Hey, come here. Have a look at this. This is a book that the colors of the covers are completely Yeah!
Look at what I found. This is a surveillance port. With this, Dugier would be able to remotely monitor everything that's happening at the gathering place. So even if Dugier's not there in person, he'll still always have eyes on the members. Indeed. It's easy to become lost and confused when you're given no instructions or any kind of script. And if any action you take may be deemed a mistake, Dugier has already tamed them to his will.
Your Grace! Your Grace!
What's the matter?
We couldn't find any Society members in the other areas. The lime scale, the layers... We also investigated the members' residences and weren't able to...
Oh.
They're gone? That...
Indeed. Meanwhile, this marvelous... So instead of being hit... And only the most
But then...
Dugier must be... He must be in Dugier's pocket. I'm of the same mind. That's the most likely scenario to me. Let's keep heading down. We should be on the... Let's go. We can take this path.
Look! There's a fallen guard over there! Paimon sees some society members too!
After them!
It's Risley! Run!
Did Dugier send you?
Come on!
I will take your cooperation.
Mr. Dugier, we were just about...
So, in other words, your headquarters...
Yes, it's just down this way.
Guards, take them away. Let's go. It's about time...
There's so much space down here.
Yeah. These are all former work areas. There are usual... Stay sharp. Let's begin.
Laid bare.
Strike a pose!
A moment, please. Have a safe trip. Don't run away now.
Overruled.
Hey, are you okay?
You're safe now.
Who knew that there'd be Gardamex here? Dougie ain't really prepared for everything.
And that would explain the strange decommission requests I received, as well as account for all the Gardamex that had mysteriously gone missing. Seems like he's prepared for an all-out confrontation with me.
Hey, what's this?
Seems like some kind of handbook. Ah, this should be the Society's real rules book. It lists members are not permitted to speak to each other or to leave without formal permission. 5 members shall form a group. Anyone who reports a I see. So it's much as I expected.
But that's just...
To obtain food and water, prisoners are forced to snitch on others, and in the to avoid punishment. Finally, isolated and without hope, Do you remember what happened to Paimon? She rejected all the snacks in the box once she was spooked by that black gem. She's usually all for tasty snacks, but she chose to go against her instincts after a negative experience.
Ugh, is that the best example you could come up with? Anyway, Paimon still thinks she made the right decision, and never...
No, your decision was valid. However, the human heart is like a... Those who use fear to lead others astray must pay for that crime.
Bring it!
If I'm not mistaken, the space ahead should be the central area of... Rather than confront Dougie, I think it's more important right now for... You guys should wait here. We'll try to open the door and check out some other spot.
Open the door. Would we have to do something to this mechanism? Forget it. Paimon's just gonna do some trial and error. Whoa! It's turning! Is it because we touched this thing? Look, the other side's open! Let's go.
Let's begin.
Oh, it's so high! We're not gonna have to climb all the way up, are we?
Activate the mechanism in front of us first, just like before. Let's see if that changes anything.
the top.
Overruled.
Stay cool and face your gift. These should be the prison cells. Lots of empty cells in here. Dugier's probably moved them elsewhere already.
Let's still rescue the ones who got left behind, though. Hey, it's all right now.
No, I won't try to leave anymore. So close to me. I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not.
We won't be able to. I'd also guess there are many others here who are more or less like her. Let's let the guards take care of them for now.
The door's open. Huh. Maybe it's His Grace. I'll go take a look.
I leave this area to you. Make sure to bring everyone out.
Understood. And please take care as well, Your Grace.
Just let's go back. We have unfinished business, do we not? That mechanism from the first room. Don't forget to bring these along. A word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
I must confess to being furious. To think that, remember their name, and today you will see with you. Go on, Avis. Of course, you will do it one drop at a time. Let it do its magic again, and don't stop until...
Thistle. I'm sorry.
Oh, shut your wretched mouths! When did I give you permission to speak? My rules are the paramount law of this place. Only more pain will come to those who dare to
That's enough, Dugier. Your rabid screams have been beyond nausea.
Is that...
Oh, Risley. I knew you would come, but I didn't Must you still refuse to let me be? Did I not spell everything out for you already? What's so blasphemous about sharing a slice of the cake with me when you...
It would seem that you can't see the difference between sharing and looting. And look at your people. Are they not starved?
You. Have you forgotten what's so wrong about punishing those who... And please, are you really gonna tell me that you care about their lives and well-being when you just need a supply of labor to keep this place running?
Sadly, you're wrong on both counts. Unlike you, I've never seen... The fortress is not only a place for confinement, but also just as people are free to give in to the darkness within their hearts, they are also free to seek redemption and a new beginning. Our bodies, they may have made mistakes, but they are still human beings. And most importantly, they should always retain the freedom to But you're destroying their spirits with fear, taking their freedom away so that they'll become slaves who will never again feel And you say that's what they've always deserved?
He's really...
You think me arrogant, Risley. Well, I think you're too young and naive. You understand nothing of this world. Nobody actually sees this fortress as any kind of just a wonderful place. See it for what it is. A dumping ground of pain and misery, irredeemable now and irredeemable forever. No prisoner will listen to you out of gratitude of their hearts. The whip is the only way to make them obey. Had you been just one step slower, I would have already taken control of all. Your vision gives you strength. But how long?
A moment, please.
Laid bare.
Stop that! A dash of frosting! Boost on the loose!
Transfixed.
The pinnacle of
If you think fear can control everything, well then, terrify me.
Don't high road me. You're just another crook. And it's time you got treated like one!
What's the matter? Too scared to shoot straight?
I'm warning you! Unauthorized punishment and torture are prohibited here. As the Duke, you should set an example.
Funny how that slipped my mind. Well, from this point on, you can forget about that rule. The rules of the fortress are there to keep the likes of you in check. But if the Duke wants somebody dead, he needs no justification. Understood. Sorry for taking so long.
No, not at all.
I could come. I have to take responsibility for it. Yeah.
So, do you have a plan?
Oh, Dugier? For now, I think I'll do.
Huh?
I think it's a very fitting pun. He'll be left in the dark with. Of course, that's not to say that I'll be. I'm going to talk to the members of the society.
Paimon didn't know you could also be so.
Why do you think I'd do that kind of thing to you? Anyway, jokes aside, how about this? I'll treat.
No.
Don't worry, it won't be the same old well.
Oh.
Ah, you're here.
Paimon never forgets about.
I'm a little confused, actually.
Hey, not you too.
Jokes aside, I've got some good, which means that everyone should be able to recover after a period of. As for their mental recoveries, most are making good progress as well. We've added a few who were more severely.
You sure got everything taken care of, Risley.
I try my best. After all, it's my duty to take care of everything that happens within my territory. Please, go ahead. Ah, that's a bit of a long story. I once had a similar experience. I was an orphan, adopted by a couple with a great deal of love in their hearts. Once we were older, Mom and Dad, they were perfect parents.
And then?
And then, all children that were sold would leave the house. And did you know I was also not the first to find out about the truth. All those who found out before me were simply added to the disposal pile. I could never shake the feeling of irony every time I juxtaposed their tragic ends against our parents' adoring smiles. Yes, like the society, my parents created a facade of joy, lied to satiate their desires, and even employed incredibly cruel methods to keep their They did all of that, but I did. So in the end, I killed them and set all of the remaining children free. I was convicted. My methods were extreme, yes, but I was still a teenager at the time. My doubt and helpless anger pushed me forward until It's all right. You don't have to tell me what you think. The least I can do...
Sorry to disturb you, everyone.
Oh, it's a
It was all because you arrived.
We came here on...
Please, go on right ahead.
It's...
You're getting married?
Yeah. We met each other through the society and both fell into but even during our time and after this incident.
But we're still both prisoners, so we are just wondering.
You're right in that the fortress has never hosted a wedding, but that's no reason to say no.
We can't. We are actually also...
Yeah, and we have...
Your trust is the
Hey, loosen up a bit.
Yeah, I'll always take a genuine expression of faith over any obligation.
I'm awake now.
Bring it!
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Bring it!
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky! Light it up!
These should be worth something. Go on.
Take me up!
Rise with the sun!
Hey, not a bad.
Light it up! Rise with the sun! Burn it down! Light it up! Try and stop me! Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
Let's fly.
Something to add to my collection.
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Take me up!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Burn it down! Light it up! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Hup. Rise with the sun! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Light it up! Rise with the sun! Light it up! Hey, not a bad haul. Ha! Burn it down!
Bring it! Take me up!
These should be worth something.
Light it up! Yeah. Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun!
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Take me up!
I'm keeping the lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Light it up!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Off we go! Rise with the...
Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Bring it!
No, my pretties.
Pyroclastic surge!
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
Let's run!
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Rise with the sun! Hip. Something to add to my collection. Light it up! Light up the blazing sun! Hey, not a bad haul. Burn it down! Bring it!
Put your
Wrath from the sky!
This isn't fun.
We go!
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Take me up!
Rise with the sun! Hip. Rise with the sun! Full throttle! Light it up! Something to add to my collection. Burn it down! Try and stop me! Nice and cool. Natland doesn't have places like this. Light it up! Rev the engines!
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush. These should be worth something. Go on.
Something to add to my collection. Knock him down. Let's light it up! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Rise with the sun! Light it up!
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
Let's run!
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Light it up! Hey, not a bad haul. Full throttle! Rise with the sun!
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Try and stop me! Nice and cool. Natlan doesn't have places like this. Burn it down! Rise with the sun! Rev the engines! Nice and cool. Natlan doesn't have places.
Light it up!
Light it up! it down!
I'm liking the look of this. See, just follow my intuition.
Yeah!
Full throttle! Nice. Light it up! Full throttle! Bring it!
combat.
Overruled. By royal decree.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
Looks like I went too far.
Shower me with praise. Strike a pose.
Laid bare. Pitiful.
How brilliant! How dare you! I still couldn't do it.
This kind of weather is more enjoyably spent under the cover of shade.
Ad Ast. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Abyssa.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange water.
Well, if it isn't my dear partners. That voice! It's Navia! I didn't expect to run into you guys here today. Are you headed somewhere? How about you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Poisson? We've wrapped up most of the rebuilding, but there are still a few things left to take care of. Stocking up on materials, confirming construction timelines, discussing compensation terms with families affected by the disaster. Between all of that, I've been making a lot of trips between the court and Poisson. Well, though the victims have received relief payments from the court, in my opinion, as the administrators of Poisson, Spina di Rosula should take some responsibility as well. Our financial situation right now isn't the best, so all we've been doing is signing agreements for the damages to be repaid at a later date. Though just pieces of paper now, they demonstrate our commitment. They're necessary to restore the people's faith in us. Whoa! Spoken like a true president. You're a really responsible leader. That must be taking up most of your time, though, right? Oh, you bet. Between that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another. So before I came over this time, I took a page from Malusa's book and decided to make a list of everything. And then, since Malus loved using shorthand, I decided to also follow his example and come up with some shorthand of my own. But after running a few errands in the city, I'm kind of struggling to even read my own handwriting anymore. That does sound like you, all right. So what kind of shorthand did you use? Oh, want to take a look? Let Paimon see. Wait, this looks like a piece of kelp wrapped around a stick? And this other one, is it supposed to be a boar in a box? The first one has to do with confirming the final payment amount for the fishermen, while the second one is a reminder to try the new burger that just hit the market. Okay, Paimon can definitely see how you might forget what each of these mean. Thank you for your advice. These are the kinds of things you only really figure out once you've tried them out yourself. I thought that as long as I understood my shorthand when I came up with it, I'd be sure to remember the symbols when I looked at them later. Unfortunately, I've definitely... Well, now you know for next time. Anyway, I should have already taken care of most of the things on the list. There are still a few symbols. Worst comes to worst, I'll just... so you're going to head back now? Yep, that's the plan. You said you don't have any plans, right? So we can just catch a boat and head over. It wonnt take long at all. It's a bit sudden, but Paimon doesn't see why not. What do you think, Traveler? Then let's go. We'll take a boat over. Oh, you mean the Aquabus, right? Like the Clementine line? Oh, sorry. I meant our own boat. The Aquabus doesn't have a station near Poissons. All right, follow me. The engineer is still doing a few routine safety checks. We can head out as soon as we get the green light. So, Paimon has always wanted to ask. The 3 Aquabus lines are all named after people in your family, right? Yeah, that's right. Callus and Navia are self-explanatory, while Clementine was the name that my mother went by. If you provided the Mora to build the lines, then why isn't there even a dedicated line to Poisson? Spina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have to take a special boat just to go home. Paimon doesn't get it. Well, what I heard is that most of our businesses don't actually use Poisson as a hub. So there was no real reason to build a line straight to Poisson. You are right that it is a bit strange, though. If you've already committed to build 3 lines, why not just add a 4th? Yeah, that's what Paimon's saying. The Aquabus is so convenient, it's really a huge shame. Well, it is what it is. You know what my father was like. Even I often struggled to figure out what was going on in his head. But that would only be the case if he cared about what others thought. My father was always really stubborn. Once he made up his mind, good luck getting him to change it. From what I've heard, the rights of all the other members of the Spina only went as far as giving him advice or suggestions, and no farther. That included my mother, too. Huh. Well, that explains why you weren't on the greatest of terms with him. Yeah, because I wouldn't just let him keep getting his way. He was just... not very agreeable.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
All right, then let's head out. It'll be a while before we get to Poisson. Let's keep talking. Navia, what was your mother like as a person? Oh, Paimon, sorry. She totally forgot that you mentioned before that she passed away during childbirth, so you probably don't remember her at all. That's all right. I've heard many stories about her from the rest of the Spina. They've always said that they were sure we would have gotten along famously. While my papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and funny. Their complementary personalities allowed them to make up for each other's flaws. My father would run the businesses and expand our reach, while my mother would keep the peace and make sure that everyone was happy. Their work made sure that the Spina could grow and thrive. Sounds like they were not just a well-matched couple, but fantastic business partners as well. Yeah, but those are just stories and anecdotes after all. It's hard for me to piece together a more complete or intimate picture of her. But sometimes I'd still look at the Clementine line and wonder, would the Spina and Poisson still be what they are today had my mother survived? Silver once said that a name is a kind of inscription, a way to etch a memory into the world. When given a name, a cold, inanimate object can gain a completely new meaning. So, I will always associate the line with her in my heart. Over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold our most intense feelings and memories, as well as how one may reflect on their past by watching the sea. I've lost many beloved people and memories to the sea. Even though I cannot stop for them and must continue to keep moving, the fact won't change that they existed in my life and gave me the reason and motivation to move forward.
Of course, I still haven't really gotten used to a life without them, but I tell myself that I need to keep looking towards the future. Everyone, even my parents, have already overcome so many. Besides, I'm the president of Spina di Rosula. I've got to keep my chin up. We've reached the shore.
Navia, do you think she's doing all right? Okay, Paimon supposes you're right. She's
Boss, you're back! Traveler and Paimon, welcome back to Poisson.
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you again, Florent. Is it your turn?
Hey, I can totally take care of myself. For the time being, I'll go around without any attendance. We did hand over some of Malus's old responsibilities to Florent, though. It's been really nice to have him around to help out.
Thank you for the compliment, boss. As you see, I've been working closely with the boss on rebuilding Poisson. Mr. Malus was an extremely capable and respected member of the Spina. I've got some really big shoes to fill.
All right. There's no need to be so formal. Everyone's practically old friends by now. Were you waiting here for me? Did we—
Yeah, we contacted a sculptor about the job, but they can't get started on sourcing a correctly sized block without knowing the design that we want to use first.
You're commissioning a statue?
So basically, we've been meaning to commission a statue of my parents in commemoration of everything they've done for the Spina and the town of Poisson. But since my father was known as Callus the Unfaithful for the longest time, it would have been too controversial. But now that his name has been cleared, and the town is also being rebuilt, I thought this—
The funds to build the statue were freely donated by the people of Poisson to show their appreciation for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callus and everything they did.
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and causing everyone trouble. Maybe we can have this conversation again in a few decades, once I've done more for the town and the people.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble. Didn't you just help save the entire country?
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe that Boss should have a place on the statue.
Hey, if you keep inflating my ego like this, I might just float off into the sky with my parasol. Just kidding. There's no way that I— Thanks for the vote of confidence. Anyway, Florent, now it's up to us to confirm the final design, right?
Mm-hmm. We can ask the sculptor to start looking for a good block once we've decided on the poses for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callus. But we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like I should get a few promising designs first, and then send them over to you to review.
There's no need for all that. Let's decide on a design right now. Hey, you! Come over here with me. Modeling a few poses, of course. Here, just pretend to be Callus, and I'll be Clementine. Didn't you say on the boat that Callus and Clementine sounded like great partners? Well, then there's no one better to fill this role than my most valuable partner. Florent, let's grab some reference shots.
You've got it, boss. I'll go get the camera.
Well, what do you think? Got any ideas? Well, I've actually discussed it a bit with Florent before, but so I want to pick your brain for a bit.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
Imposing, huh? Oh, I've got it. Let's try this.
This pose.
But isn't Clementine's pose a bit too bold and heroic? Was she really that kind of person? If we were to stick with this pose, maybe people would wonder if she was actually the real boss behind the scenes.
Well, tabloids did indeed speculate as much back in the day, but...
Oh, Paimon was just kidding! Please don't make Paimon disappear.
What Florent meant was that we asked the journalist to choose a new alias. You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else. Ah, by that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea? Sure, let's give that a try.
Whoa, you really remind Paimon of a captain and their first mate.
Look over there, my dear Clementine. As you can see, every tree on that island is dripping with mora fruit.
But there's something off with the composition. This pose makes Mr. Callus look too tall next to the lady.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then let's swap.
Well, Paimon is a fan. A statue like this would look
Wait, but we can't do that. Very few people would see the statue if we were to put it on a boat.
But then, since we're putting it in the town, the whole point of the pose would be lost.
Oh, okay. We'll try to think of something else.
A happy pose? You mean something like we were laughing together at a funny joke?
Would all that be able to come through with just a picture?
Would we even be able to tell what they are supposed to be laughing about?
Yeah, and that'd probably be a massive pain to sculpt.
Could one of you try striking a pose like you're talking while... That actually sounds pretty hard to pull off. Forget it, let's try something else. We tried a bunch of different ideas.
Oh, don't worry. We still got a lot of reference shots out of the session, and each of them can be considered to be a souvenir in their own right. Let's just keep the ideas we tried as back... Man, if I knew I was going to do a photo shoot with the Traveler, I would have prepared a lot of outfits and props ahead of time. Oh, outfits! Oh, that's the errand I forgot back in the city.
Oh, Paimon remembers her.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. So, after the case, she was finally willing to talk to me, and she told me that she wanted to join the Spina too. I said that it's fine, but young children are not allowed to join the Spina. She will just have to wait a few years, and then we'll welcome her with open arms. Since she's still a... But how could I get her to believe that I meant what I said? But I got so busy and distracted in the city that I forgot to pick the...
Don't worry, boss. I can send someone to pick it up right away.
On the matter of the statue, we should still come up with a few more ideas for the
We could have just done that from the start. Yeah, you're right. They'll have some value as souvenirs at least.
Navia! Florent, guess who's back?
Huh? But aren't you supposed to...
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter. Back already from the Fortress of Meripede?
That's right. I finally finished serving my time. Gotta say, turns out I was a lot tougher than I thought. After I got out, I immediately made a beeline back to Poisson. You could say that familiar, briny smell became a primal call, urging me to forget everything else and just come back home. You wouldn't believe how much I've missed Melissa's grilled fish. I dreamed about it every time I had to get a welfare meal down.
It's good to have you back, Coulter.
And this guy is?
Ah, let me introduce you. This is Coulter, another of Spina di Rosula's members. He was found, but looking at it now, it was probably another one of Marcel's plots while he worked at the Confrérie of Cabrières.
Wait, Mr. Marcel? What do you mean he was involved?
Have you not heard anything at all about the water from the primordial sea case?
Well, I know that Fontaine got flooded, but then the water levels miraculously receded. I thought that was all there was to it and didn't care to ask for any more details.
Oh, looks like we'll have to explain everything from the top. First things first, let me introduce you to these two.
Oh, nice to meet you. I don't recall Navia ever generously complimenting anyone like that before. So you must be pretty amazing to get that from her.
Yeah, we are indeed pretty amazing. But we've been
humble again as always, I see. Even when I was totally sincere with my praise.
Nice. Spina di Rosula always seems to attract great people. Oh, that reminds me. Where are Malus and Silver? Aren't they always by your side?
About that.
Coulter, a lot of things happened while you were gone. As you can see, even Poisson isn't quite the same as how it was before you left.
They lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
What did you say? This isn't some kind of morbid welcome home prank, right?
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. They weren't the only people we lost either. Many others, including Melissa, also lost their lives in the disaster.
Malus and Melissa, dead. They're just gone? Malus, I was planning to give him a surprise gift once I ran into him again in town.
Hey, keep it together.
Malus and Coulter were friends for many years, and even served on many missions together during the early days of the Spina. I can understand how he feels.
Oh, let's sit down somewhere, so I can tell you everything that has happened while you were gone. Fair warning, there was a lot.
Okay. All of this,
I think you and I both...
I thought, it's unconscionable to have received...
The good news is that the Confrérie... we finally closed the...
Are you sure? But if Marcel wanted to rebel against...
Realm
Huh. Not a name I've heard before either.
Florent should remember him. Romeu would... But Mr. Cap, not only with the... But... the...
And of course, when he was suffering...
Yeah. You could say...
Oh, that's a good...
Oh, yeah. He used to be a... But on the matter...
Huh.
I think the Aquabus was just the they believed...
So... but...
Yeah, but to them, even taking a side... Of course...
So that's what happened.
From that point on, Romeu and his people cut ties with the Spina, and never gave us any kind of professional or personal courtesy ever again. Perhaps they've regarded us as enemies ever since they left.
I've also heard that they aren't in a good financial position, so...
Huh. I think Coulter's got a point. Both Marcel and Romeo had my father in their sights. Even though Marcel's faction has been dissolved, with how distracted and vulnerable we are, now would be the best time.
Good thinking, boss. We should keep an eye on them at all times.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter, thank you.
Don't worry, it's nothing. Do you have a moment right now? How about we go out for a walk? I've heard so many incredulous things today. I'm finding it a bit hard to calm down even now.
In that case, why don't we go back to the court? I can pick up Adele's uniform while we're there as well. It'll save Laurent's guys a trip. Want to come with me again, you two?
Of course.
Then let's go! Paimon feels like a lot's hinging on this visit.
I need to find something to do with myself.
Are we not taking the boat this time?
It's nice to walk from time to time, isn't it? Think of it as something like a hiking trip. Once we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
Sounds good. I haven't walked this road in a long time.
Well, we've walked far enough for now. Since we're out
Well, Paimon thinks...
Back in the day, Malus and I must have traveled this way hundreds of times. When we were tired, we would lay down. The Spina was still on the rise back then. Mr. Callus was generous, and everyone... And now, in the blink of an eye... Oh, I know.
Then let's stay here a bit longer.
Oh, is this...
Wait. Let me check if I have all the ingredients. Seems like we're all out of flour and sugar. Oh.
We should contribute...
Oh, that's great.
Then I'll go look for...
Great. Then... How did... You've all done your part.
Whoa, these macarons...
Boss is big.
Oh.
Have you two seriously never...
Adventurers. Besides, after
Even if Paimon was far beyond the horizon, she'd still remember the delicious taste of Navia's macaron.
I understand now. I will endeavor...
We've got no...
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing?
May your travels go smoothly. May the Spina continue to... All set? Let's move out then. I asked some old acquaintances and...
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.